Hey everybody, it's Michael. I'm back with Dowsu and some Endless Space 2. What's up?
What's up? Sophons time.
So fun time. Time to impress some minor races if we can find any. But we were just talking about getting some colonization going. We got an incubator, which is our colony ship down here on Beatrice. And we got a new fancy military ship 8 turns away over here in Bellatrix. So we're going to get that done and bring it up here and try to colonize one of these worlds. Hopefully back it up with the scout and then bring the military up. Yeah, does that sound?
That's the plan. And then as time allows, because we got pretty good production on Vicharius or whatever now, so we can pop out some more incubators to fill in these other planets. Because I want to get all these colonies.
And we got colonizable worlds all around.
Yeah.
In all
as soon as we're assured that we're going to be able to protect ourselves, we should probably focus all our energies on just getting sort of growing, and then scouting too, because like you said, there's no minor civ yet, so that's gonna be a problem if we don't find one.
So what is your estimate on how quickly somebody's gonna jump into our constellation from out here somewhere? Do you know?
I mean, I it's possible they could jump in at any time with a ship or two, but as far as like a large scale organized attack, I mean, they're gonna have to first talk to us.
Right.
And then discover where we exactly are, and then, so I wouldn't think that's going to come anytime soon, but, the AI can surprise you sometimes.
Okay, so we got a little time to gear up our military then.
Yeah, I'd want a couple military ships orbiting Vicharius by, like, turn 40.
Okay, and then they can get over here quickly, yeah?
Yeah, and they can just sort of defend our home systems if anything pops off.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to defend against that. The AI tends not to have a really focused effort, like if they declare war on you, they'll sort of go after your fringe colonies first, and then Okay.
All right.
We'll be able to outsmart them, I'm sure.
And will there generally be a declaration of war before an attack, or are we going to have skirmishes without war declared?
Well, we'll have skirmishes outside of our territory, but inside, as far as coming in our territory and attacking us, they have to declare war.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So what should we do? We're ready to end turn, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we stopped on the end of turn. So.
Right. All right, we got some machine bacteria ready. We're going to have a colony ship this turn. And, we got an election.
Yeah, it's time to vote.
So we have to choose who we're going to support?
Yeah, but let me just explain something, because this is something that I'm still sort of figuring out, and they keep sort of tweaking it.
Okay.
You see how there's a survey? Well, first of all, certain factions have leaders. Right now, you only have one leader.
Right.
And he is a scientist, and so he's the leader of the scientist faction.
Okay.
And then under that, you have a survey. This is a percentage of your people who support each faction.
Right, and we saw the
40%.
survey come across like last episode or before.
Yeah. So you have a heavy science influence, and then you have a little ecologist, a little military, a little industrialist.
Okay.
So for now, as long as scientists get elected, then we're all good. We might want to consider supporting the militarists, because we're allowed to have, I think, as a democracy, I think we're allowed to have 3 different parties in power.
Okay.
And the parties, okay, so the parties sort of level up. And see how it says functional down at the bottom? That's like they're like level 1 right now. So you could put all your backing behind scientists, and it may cause them to level up faster, or you could put it to the militarists, and they just may come into power where you can pass the most basic laws.
Right.
And as time goes on and you have more elections, they're going to level up.
So do we have kind of a coalition government? So if for instance, scientists, militarists, industrialists had 33%, is it kind of a coalition thing where we could pass laws, kind of related to either of those? Or is it
well, as a democracy, I believe you have 3 different parties that can be in power, so that means you have 3 different sets of laws to choose from. Now, since they'll all be low level, you'll only have access to the low level laws until they level up.
Right. Should we try to support? So I would definitely understand why we might support militarists, but should we instead try to support industrialists, since we have a whole lot of building to do in the near term?
It would be nice to get some low level political pull with industrialists. So the one thing you have to take into consideration is if your people don't have representation, they will become angry.
Okay. So in other words, the pacifists might become angry.
Well, yeah, but it's only 4%, so it's not such a big deal.
I see.
But if for example, scientists didn't have representation, you would have a problem. But they should. They already do. So I don't think by supporting military or industrialists that your scientists will get ousted since again you have multiple spots in a democracy. So yeah, go for the industrious, I say.
Okay, yeah, because I mean I could see supporting the militarist if we were about to go into war, right? But right now we're gearing up. For expansion
I mean there's nobody threatening us, so you're probably right.
So do I click
better.
this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Small boost to the chosen party. Okay.
You have other activities that you can do, especially like in a more strict government, like a dictatorship. You can pretty much just say who wins. But in a democracy, you're pretty light touch, I think.
Okay. So should we do next step, or should we look at these laws?
You can check the laws. This is a nice feature they added, the ability to see what laws there are before you actually vote for a party.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah.
So 10% of industry spent converted into dust at the end. That's nice.
Yeah, everything you build gives you some dust.
Okay, we get 25 increase for 5 turns when acquiring a new colony. Okay.
Guess that's kind of nice since you're going to be colonizing a lot.
Right. +1 research generation on strategic resource deposits. We have a lot of those, and then +10 manufacturing per deposit in systems.
Yeah, you're starting to get into the higher level laws now. See how it says potent, entrenched.
Oh, and we wouldn't be able to do that if we
you'll only be able to do the first 2 right now, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
You get
All right, and the other ones are red here, so established is red.
Yeah.
So this new colony one wouldn't be bad, although we don't really need the
I wonder if that's
as much.
I mean, but is that I think that's approval. Like, so say that you get a colony that you just planted, then does that mean your whole empire is +25 for 5 turns?
Or
that could be good.
That colony.
I think it's your whole empire. It must be. And also, the other thing is we can't pass that right now anyway because it's going to cost influence. But yeah, just go ahead and do it, and it'll be nice to have because because as a democracy we're going to have 3 spots and we can start leveling them up. So yeah, this is just a breakdown. It shows you who supports what. It's a little bit hard to understand.
Because I don't get any information like if I roll past this. It looks like though this is our main system is supporting scientists. It looks like Belarus is supporting the industry.
Right. I think if you go it'll say representatives down there at the bottom. So this is your main system. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So ecology.
I'm not sure at what point it makes you unhappy or how the representatives necessarily influence things, but I think each pop has an affiliation is what that means. I think.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, so next step. See the results.
Cool. Right. So you actually did get functional already on militarists.
And these guys became established.
And then you got ecologists for some damn reason.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that. I guess we should have supported militarist. But let's see. So Star Boogie Bill gives us +3 movement on ships, but it costs 2 influence per pop.
That's an awesome law that you unlocked. I mean, this will help you build up ships faster.
15% ship manufacturing costs on systems. That's pretty nice. And green fertility bill +2 food per person on anomalies.
Yeah, if you have an anomaly on your planet, and
+5. What is that? Everything?
Yeah, that's everything. +5%.
Right.
So not that big, but
okay. So this lower fleet cost seems like a really good idea.
Yeah, if you're gearing up for war.
But it does cost influence.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do any of this right now, but just the fact that you're starting to level up these guys is good. So.
Okay, cool.
Wait, if you want to just check your new, I don't know why I didn't bring it to you. Just go to your law screen there.
Okay. What is this here? Oh,
construction
complete. That's our colony ship.
Your colony ship, yeah. So yeah, I was right. You have 3 spots there, leading political parties. You have 1 established, 2 that are functional.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all fine.
And we don't want any more laws right now, you think?
We can't really afford it. It's going to bring us down to 0 influence per turn if we do that. So.
Okay. All right. So let's get out of here then.
Yeah.
And we should do something with our colony ship, right? We got our incubator over here.
Right.
So we want to bring it up to Thea, right?
I see that the trees are stepping to you again up there.
Oh, are they? Oh,
that's what it looks like.
All right. Let's cruise. Let me tell it to go up here.
Before you tell it to go there, see what that ship's doing.
Okay.
Because you don't want it to get blown up.
No.
No, and the other one.
Oh, over here. This is a Horatio. This is that Horatio Scout, I believe.
Okay. That's my color blindness popping up again, but...
No, that's all right.
Okay. Does he have weapons?
Yeah, let's check him out.
you hover over him.
He has
he's got
17,
light weapons.
and we've only got, what, 15?
So now you're going to be able to fight him. You've got more than 15. Hover over your ship.
No, I got 15.
Oh, you only have 15?
Yeah, and he's got 17.
Oh, never mind then. Well, see, he can blow up your colony ship.
Do you think he would?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So he is likely to do that.
Like if it's in Zubin, then he'll have to fight through your scout ship, and it'll probably end up in a draw. But if you send him out to Thea, and then he's out in Thea, yeah, he'll definitely try to blow your ship up. So.
Okay. So should we just maybe bring it up to Bellatrix just to have it on tap, and then hopefully he'll go away? I'm hoping he's just investigating.
Yeah.
Do you think he's blockading us, or is he?
No, I mean he probably will move on, but it's just I'm nervous about having an unescorted incubator ship just flying around.
Even up here?
Even there, yeah, because I mean he could go down to Bellatrix, so there'd be nothing you could do.
Okay.
He could move down there right now as your ship's going up. So
should we go ahead and use it?
I'm thinking since it only took us one turn to build that ship, huh? I mean,
I think it took more than that. I think we had it going for a little while.
Did we go to Viacharis? So
if we were to put an incubator on, it would take only 2 turns.
Well, see, look, we're at 119 and it costs 120. So we just need a tiny bit more production, and we got it in 1 turn. So
okay. So should we go ahead and use it on one of these
say
systems?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to go for? Should we go for this
that's what
blue?
I'm thinking about.
Maybe the blue cap?
That would be nice. I'm more interested in how good the individual planet's going to be, though. So
okay, well, let's go check them out then. We got a large Terran here, which has pretty good everything.
Yeah, it does.
That's Hyperion and the blue cap.
What's the production? Hover over the actual planet. Yeah.
Hang on. It is 3.
It's not great production, but
we have deposits which give us +1 food, +1 money, +1 science, and +1 happiness.
Yeah, it's good food and good science. So yeah, I guess go ahead and grab it. Be good for our science.
Okay.
And, we can develop more production pretty quickly.
We'll send our guy down here. How do I gotta grab him, and why does it say he can't do?
I think he's orbiting the planet now, so you got to create a new fleet, which is the little that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I was wondering why he. That's a hangar. That's what that little.
Yeah, he's garrisoned basically. Yeah.
Gotcha. Is upkeep different when they're garrisoned?
Yeah. So now you're paying for him.
Okay. Not for long, but pretty soon we'll be sending all our food down there again.
True.
Okay, so we got that going. Is there anything else? Let's check on this over here.
Yeah.
Can we? Well, we only got 1 turn on that. Can we buy this off early at some point?
There's a tech that you need in order to be able to buy things.
Oh, okay.
And regardless, it would cost a couple grand, which we don't have. So.
Oh, all right. That's a
lot. But we're about to get the market, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check out tech before we move on, because I know we had some things.
The market was over here, right?
Yeah, I think we were. Did we get? Is that the market? The one?
We're working on machine bacteria. Hang on. Which one is that?
You can, if you go to your research queue, yeah, you can actually just hover over it in your queue, and it'll tell you what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Machine bacteria and
right. Okay, that's the one for the new scout. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a new scout with tons of probes, and then that one is right. So we've already got the market tech actually. So we need to research the one where you can buy stuff. So go to the east side.
East side, okay.
And then I think it's multi-thread management is the one we need.
Management. Will accelerated production enables use dust to immediately complete anything in the construction queue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could grab that. It also has a nice building that you can build.
So throw that on the end of the queue?
Yeah.
All right.
And then let's take a look at our market and see if we can maybe sell some stuff.
Okay, how do we do that?
Top, just right next to the little coin stack. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Now click on Marketplace.
Marketplace. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And here's, I see. Wow, this is fascinating. We got all our prices.
And the prices fluctuate depending on who's buying and selling stuff.
Right.
We could sell some of our Hyperion.
Yeah.
Click on it. It's
So we would
could
get
sell it for 9, yeah.
9 per. Now, is there a reason to do this right now since we don't necessarily have anything to spend the money on? Or actually, we're going to want it to buy off our colony early, probably, right? Or to get our colony that boost, yeah?
Yeah, I think, well, we need 150 for that, so we could just sell a few.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could sell luxuries if you click on the luxury tab there.
Luxuries, and that'll be our...
We got Jadenix, yeah, however you say it.
I don't know how to say it.
Those don't sell. Why are there only 7? Things like it's the game seems to kind of jip you a little bit, but
I'm guessing the market isn't very developed.
Maybe you can see the graph if you look on the right side. You click on, that's only for strategics though. If you click on luxuries,
all right.
Yeah.
Can we see what these are?
There's a way to like filter them.
It's weird that they're not colored. They're just white lines. Maybe we don't... No, we are connected to the network, so... Oh, I see. So Transvine has lost some price. This has gone up.
Yeah.
Are these individual trades? Or is this just how much is available?
The individual trades are on the... Yeah, that's the quantity you can purchase.
I got you.
And then it shows individual trades on the left. Yeah, exchange information.
Okay. All right. Cool. Wow, this is very deep. Should we do anything, or should we just wait until we see if we need...
Well, we can't do anything with our money yet, but we are going to need 150 here in just next turn. So I would probably just sell a few Hyperium if it was me. Just enough to get...
Rather than like these things?
I mean, you could sell Jadenix too. We're going to need Jadenix pretty soon, and we're going to need Hyperium pretty soon, but we were getting so much Hyperium per turn that I think we can spare about 10 or whatever.
This will sell all selected items. Is that going to sell all 73?
No,
this is our amount here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to get maybe like 27, and that'll get us over 150.
That's plenty, yeah.
Okay.
And then if we wanted to, when we get ready to upgrade our scout, we could, sell some stuff to get the money needed because we were talking about upgrading our scout a little bit.
Right. We do need to upgrade that guy. It would be nice to get him some better weapons so that he could maybe get rid of this dude.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, you could bring him back to Bellatrix if you wanted to. Because we are going to get machine bacteria, which is new probes. We're going to want to give him new probes.
Okay.
So
I think
it makes sense.
All right, and maybe he can research something. I think there's still an unknown.
Yeah, maybe.
Thingy here, isn't there? No, I guess we researched all of them.
Not. Yeah.
Oh well, so we'll upgrade him next turn, and I'd like to get him enough firepower that he can get that Horatio guy. Is there anything else we need to queue up or anything? We've got drone networks done in 1 turn.
I would say that on the main planet, you're going to need something next turn. Yeah.
So cerebral reality. What should we go for?
You could get even more. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, should we get another accelerator, or should we just go for more infrastructure?
Why don't we build another accelerator because it's cheap and easy.
Okay, accelerator 3.
Yeah.
All right. Oh wow, that's only 3 turns.
Yeah, and then I want to design a really awesome scout ship, but we can do that next turn.
Okay, cool. So are we all set to go? You think?
Yep, I think so.
All right. We do have somebody that's idle.
That's your scout.
Yeah, and he can't do anything. Well, he could send a probe off into the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
Should we?
What about that probe that you sent a few turns ago?
I think that's him. He's got one more turn left.
If you go over there and zoom in a little bit, you can see like where the fog of war gets cut. It's kind of hard to see when you see how it's cut.
Yeah, I do. It's like a little path.
So it's possible on either side of that you could have something. So if that influences your decision of where to send it, I would say
maybe send it up this way.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a good idea.
Okay, so. I try not to cut it too much, but throw it in there. Maybe we'll find out where these Horatio are coming from.
Maybe.
All right. I would like to kick that guy's butt, though, so we can get another one of our achievements there.
Yeah, we will be able to do that shortly.
Okay, so, and he's still idle? Does he? Yeah, okay, he doesn't.
He's got turns left. Well, it says he's got 0. So sometimes the game counts it as like 0.5 turns or something. So.
Should we put him on guard?
Yeah, sure. In case that guy comes through.
Okay. All right. Let's end the turn. We got 1 turn done this episode. Wow, we're falling really behind everybody.
Oh, we started making a lot of money suddenly.
Machine bacteria, next autonomous construction. And we don't need to queue anything else up, right? Because
Nope.
Okay. Oh, we discovered a minor civilization. They must be out in the blue out there.
Show location.
Yeah. That was our old probe that saw that.
On his last turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, yeah, we want to click.
Oh.
This is just going to show you what planets they have, but if you actually click the symbol, zoom out.
This here?
Yeah. That opens your dialogue screen with the Calgaros.
Okay. So should we do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, what is this here? This cost? What is that little flower?
That's the political impact. So pacifists are going to gain more influence since you're contacting people out in space.
All right. So we'll come shake
and
the
then, why is it not letting you praise them?
That is interesting, though, because we do have impact. Maybe because
we don't have the tech.
That's right, because that gives us the Xeno. What's it?
Go ahead and queue up that tech actually while we're at it.
Off-world agribusiness. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we need
let's go. That's what, down here?
West side. Yeah.
Off-world agribusiness. There we go.
Yep.
And I only get a 10% increase on it, but
I'm
that's
sure.
Okay.
Most everybody's got that at this point.
Seems like, yeah. I remember that's one that the United Empire started with, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. They're big, they're influence based. So
right.
Our influence
we got like 15 influence of those guys.
We need some influence buildings too at some point. But you got a lot of stuff to look at here. First of all, you upgraded a tier on the right with all your little
over here,
down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
So you get a better engine.
Okay, that's just here. The Hyperion
engine. This is just for moving to the next tier on the bottom southern quadrant.
Okay, yeah.
And more curiosities are displayed.
Uncommon. Is this level 3?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Because I think we had some we couldn't investigate.
Right.
We do need more scouts to get out there, don't we?
And then you can build this wonder.
Okay, well, so should we... We're still saving our 150 to do this colony, but should we look at upgrading the scout?
Yeah, go to the ship design menu.
Ship design menu, okay. And what, double-click on... This is a...
Yeah, detector.
A magnet?
I think it's a detector, isn't it? Oh.
How can we know?
It's just the way they're... if you hover over it.
That's him. Okay, it's a detector 2.
Yeah.
So how can we upgrade him?
Well, go to the Detector 3 ship design on the right. And so now we have access to change things around a bit.
Okay.
I'm really confused why... I would have thought that there's an extra space for another probe, but I guess there's not. So I would stick a Hyperion probe in that spot.
That's this yellow one here.
Yeah, that one's going to be much better.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hover over it, you can get some info
so
there.
Vision range 3, probe stock 3. Oh, okay. So we'll have 3.
And cooldown is only 1, so it's much better.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
then this is the titanium one.
Yeah.
Which isn't as good. Okay.
It has a different strength. I forget. You have to look closely at the difference. There's some strength to it.
Okay. We're gonna want a Hyperion engine, right?
Yes. It doesn't actually make you go faster, unfortunately, though.
It doesn't. It just gives us the ship evasion.
It just gives you the evasion, and it actually costs more, so I wouldn't even do that.
So save that for our military ships?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind giving him some kind of better weapon, though.
Yeah, that's what we were going to do, because we had discovered, in a curiosity, we had discovered better missiles.
Okay, right.
So,
we would like this guy to... I mean, that Horatio had... Well, now look at this. The ship's... The offensive power is 47.
Yeah, we had already upgraded the design, but we didn't upgrade the ship. If you hover over the weapons, you can get the information there.
Okay. So we got this is 19 DPS. Well, let's see what this one is. This one is 5 DPS. So this is 19 for the basic plasma, 6 for the basic opal laser. Fusion torpedoes 18.
The one we had discovered is the fusion torpedoes. Yeah.
So this plasma beam's actually better than them, right?
Well, they have different strengths. This is a long-range projectile, and then the plasma beam
and
has a higher critical chance, and then it's short and medium, yeah.
Right, and also different type, projectile versus energy, and I suppose that'll have to do with shields and whatnot.
Yeah. I just wish we had more modules on this damn ship. I thought we were supposed to have another module, but apparently not.
Well, what do you think? Should we upgrade with the torpedoes or the plasma beam? Because we really don't have any other. Well, hang on. This is
already the torpedo.
We have the torpedo. So the improvement would be to maybe throw a plasma beam on here.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be better.
So
Okay.
that gives us 61.
Yeah, you can also go to detailed statistics to get a little more information on the top right.
Detailed statistics.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Some more information there.
So, cool. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stats here to look at.
The ship is sort of well-rounded, which is nice, but it's not really strong. It's not really strong at any one thing. See how it's like 50%. So your weapons only do 50% damage at long range, 66 at medium, 47 at short. So you're probably gonna, I don't know, but you have 60 damage, so.
Okay. So
that Horatio would probably be a close fight, but I would just wait until your military ship's ready before you actively seek to engage anything. But this will be better for scouting.
Okay, so apply design?
Yeah, apply design, upgrade him, and then I would send him just...
now how do I upgrade him? Retrofit?
Yeah, you could do that. Or you can just...
118 and 1 Hyperium to upgrade him.
Right, so go ahead and do it. We're going to have to sell some stuff to get our colony going.
Okay, that's cool though. But we got it now, our better scout ship.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind taking him now back to the front a little bit, because he's got some more scanning to do and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And maybe he could chase that Horatio.
There's two different things you could do. There's a lot of stuff in your own area that needs scouting.
There is.
But there is something to be said for sending him further afield and seeing sort of what the map looks like. So that's a decision that we can make. He could also... I think we have researched the tech that lets you go where there are no jump lanes, and so you could just
go over to that minor sieve maybe. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But the minor sieve's going to have pirates around it, so
yeah. And also we don't have any other military capable ship in our area here, so we might want to wait until we get that guy.
That's true. There's no one is going to be able to invade you with 1 or 2 ships, but still, it is nice to be able to because if they blockade you, it hurts your production and stuff. So that's really annoying.
Okay.
And also, they can kill your colony ships and your little food ships that are going to your colony. So,
should I maybe send him back up to Zubin now?
Yeah, or Thea. Thea's got.
We'll work on getting him up there.
Yeah.
He's going to get there in 1 turn, and I guess we'll see if Horatio boy is here. He's not here anymore.
He's down. He's headed to be at Bellatrix.
Oh, is he?
You just passed him, yeah.
I didn't even see him. Should we go back? Should we worry
about
him? Or is he going to be all right?
It'll be annoying if he blockades us for 1 turn. It's a good thing you didn't send your colony ship up there, because that could have been a problem. But
okay, so we go ahead and go to Thea.
In 5 turns, it'll be a non-issue. So yeah, I'd say go to Thea because there's some things you can discover.
Okay, all right, so let's do that, and then we don't actually have that here. Oh wait, I didn't go there.
You're not there, yeah. Good. Next turn.
Next turn. All right.
All right. Let's say go ahead and found your colony next.
All right. Are we there? We're not there yet. But we advance our ship. We will be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And now, if we click on this guy.
Yep.
Click that, and then we're going to Talitha.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, there's no question. Yeah, it's much better. You're gonna have even more Hyperium, so I'd say you can safely sell quite a bit of Hyperium at this point to get the 150 you need.
Okay. I like how this went a little cartoony. That's kind of an interesting.
Yeah.
It's not as super realistic as the rest.
All right.
Oh, they want 250 to advance.
Because it's your second. Everything in endless games always scales with number of months.
So do we want to go get money and do that?
You can easily get that much money.
Okay.
I'd say sell about 50 of your Hyperium if you have 25, you're not going to run out right now. Man, you don't even need to sell 50. No. Sell 30. Yeah. 30? Make it 30.
Well, give us a little extra money to have.
Yeah, and then upgrade your colony and you'll be good.
All right. So let's go back over here and do that. And now we've only got to take 11 turns on that. Plus, it'll get quicker when we send some people, right?
Perfect.
All right, nice. And then how quickly... I'm sorry.
You can see what you built next if you want. On the right side, you got your little hammer.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah. Right,
so
we got
working on 2 accelerators.
2 ships being built. We upped our science and we upped our production on Bellatrix.
Now
and
these sorry.
That's why we got more money too coming in now. So
now these are going to be the old school ones. We need to upgrade those after they're built, right?
I don't know. Click on the ship design.
Because it's just an accelerator.
Accelerator 3. No, they're the current ones. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I want to look at them because I don't know what they got. So they've got fusion torpedoes, 20 damage per second.
Yeah.
They've got these basic high ice slugs, which would be nice to upgrade, and plasma shielding. And then they don't have a Hyperion engine, which we might want them to have. Oh, that's a warp drive. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, you could stick the Hyperion engine on if you want. The ones that are currently in the build queue will have to be upgraded, but right. I mean, evasion's nice to have. I think it just makes you, a little harder to hit.
Right. So these guys aren't as shooty as our scouts. They've only got 52, but they have much higher performance at long and medium.
Yeah, and they're going to be better all around.
Okay, cool. So, and then we got a lot of shields and
yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're going to be much better, and we will start getting the techs to upgrade them a bit as time goes on.
Wicked. Now we got extra pop over here. I saw. From our
we got another pilgrim. It looks like.
Yeah. So should we? We won't want to move these guys over now, will we?
You could move one or two. I mean, remember the Sophons do better on cold planets for science.
So, like, if we move a Sophon over here,
you'll get a little more science. Yeah.
Okay. But science. Probably our manufacturing of food went down a little bit, but
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's a small difference, but All
right. So, what do we queue up over here?
Well, I like the idea of a new scout ship. So
okay. Do we want it all the way down here, or do we want to build it up?
Well, there's a lot of stuff around here that we haven't scanned.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So I think
we turn it on? Detector 4?
I'd say so. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then after that, we'll have to decide in 4 turns because we might change our outlook by then.
And what about here?
5 turns. 5 turns is. Who knows what we could be thinking in 5 turns? But
okay, so we'll leave it.
Yeah.
All right, so we just end turn, or?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can. I'm interested about one thing. Can you click back on Bellatrix? Just want to make sure Bellatrix is not sending food. I don't think it is. If you go to the food icon left,
food. We are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the beginning you can only send food from one place, so it's going to come from your capital, but. Yeah.
Okay.
Something I've been kind of playing with a little bit. Finally going to grow next turn.
Yeah, we're getting a pop next turn. Nice. Okay. That'll be good. And it's going to be Sophons. That's what this means, right?
That's what that means, yeah.
Right.
That little one. So.
Okay. Anything else to do?
You can just check your yeah. Nope. I think that's it.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we got our pop, and then what's this here? A neutron star.
Yeah.
That would be up here,
We're discovering all kind of stuff up there.
Okay.
So if you get this inside of your influence, then the nearest system gets some bonuses.
No, so like in Stellaris, so here's our influence, right?
Yeah.
The little circle here. In Stellaris, you could pass laws, or you could get text that would expand that. I'm assuming it's going to be the same here.
It's just influence. Straight influence.
Oh, okay, but it's not about this little sphere here?
It is, but the more influence your planet has, the bigger it is.
I gotcha, okay.
So.
Alright, so if eventually might overlap that.
It should certainly overlap that eventually.
Cool, alright. Alright, what's next? We want to make our ships go, yeah?
Yeah, get your scout onto Thea. God damn it, is that the tree trying to root it again?
No. I don't see anybody.
I saw somebody. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'm imagining things, but
yeah, I don't see him.
Okay.
So we might be able to get. We don't have another colony ship in the queue, but if we can hold this spot, maybe we can finally get that.
Yeah, I'd say just let him hang out there, scanning things, and then hopefully keeping an eye on it, so that you can grab it.
Anything we need to do with our new colony?
No, nothing you can do. I'd say check out your new pop on Bellatrix, but there's probably not too much else you can do.
Sophons. Okay. Well, maybe we should end it here and come back for the next turn.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. What's this thing here? Is this anything? Is this just a pretty effect? This little nebula thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, I sure hope it's not roots.
It doesn't seem like. I mean, I don't see anything out here, so
they can't root your planet anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. We'll be back next time. Maybe we can pop our new scout over here and start him looking about.
Hey, what's that?
Looks like he's found another civilization.
Oh shit. Yep.
You think that's Horatio? No, they're pink.
I don't know who green is.
Yeah, I guess we won't. No.
The plot thickens.
Uh-oh. All right, well, we'll find out who they are next time, hopefully.
All right. Cheers.
See you guys soon. Bye.